Choo-choo! All aboard the hunk train. Destination Sexyville. Hello, gamers and gamer readers. Look, I've got posters. I've got gaming posters. They're so cool. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. So welcome to another top 10, where this time we're going to be ogling over six packs and swooning over stubble. Gaming is a predominantly male-based industry, and I have no qualms with that. I mean, it's pretty much the same with everything else, right? And of course, you've got your Lara Crofts, you've got your Juliets, you've got your Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That's cool. I understand. Boobies are cool. But the influx of girls who game has been massive over the last 3 or so years especially, so you gotta cater to that audience, man. We need some eye candy too. We have wants. We have needs. I present to you the top 10 hunks in video games. I would usually go with one game per franchise in these lists, but whatever. I mean, if you're a hot male in a video game, then you're a hot male in a video game. Deal with it. Also, I'm even going to let myself pick characters from games that I haven't even played before. Because, well, if you're a hot male in a video game, then you're a hot male in a video game. Cool. Let's go! Move over, Commander Shepard, with your abysmal voice acting and bland buzz cut.
I thought we could chat a bit.
It's all about the extraterrestrials here. I instantly clicked with Garrus on my playthrough of Mass Effect, and so I made him the bloke that my femshep romanced with. He's got that deep, gravelly voice going on.
It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing.
The whole I will protect you loyalty thing, and whilst he may not be the next Calvin Klein model,
Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars.
he's proof that aesthetics aren't everything. Simply their actions, voice and personality can make somebody hot. Oh, hold me, Garrus. Hold me until the Reapers come. I haven't played a single MGS game. Yes, I know, don't cry about it, build a bridge, string me up by my teeth, whatever. It is a video game crime, I understand, but I promise I'll play the entire series one day. But it's undeniable from what I've seen that he is a hot totty. Hello, 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 you're fit. I'm sure they call him Solid Snake for a reason. Hi-yo!
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you? From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
Italians are notorious for being suave, sophisticated, and sexy. And Ezio is no exception.
Requiescat in pace.
I think you'll notice a pattern emerging through this list that I have a thing for accents, and oh my god, his accent. It melts me like butter. Oh, not to mention he's a smouldering, brooding, revenge-set, tall, dark, handsome, athletic, secret assassin who can scale buildings, dive into barrels of hay from 200 feet and stab people in the neck. My hero.
22 years ago, I stood where I stand now. Watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends.
Alright, so he may have hair from a Pantene Pro V advert and some of the cheesiest one-liners in horror game history.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
But Leon Kennedy was definitely one of my stronger crushes on people who weren't actually real. Yeah, I fantasized about a bunch of pixels. Nice. Maybe it's the way he can handle a horde of the undead with a mere swish of his fringe. Maybe it's those rippling pectorals under that dark grey lycra vest. But probably it's the mafia suit pose.
Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Yeah, it's not fancying VAAS, that would be insanity. He's the first antagonist of the list, and he's just got that untamable bad boy charm. He's a looker, he's got that exotic accent, and he's completely batshit insane.
Pull the trigger!
Perfect. VAAS was crafted extremely well and utilises some of the best voice acting that I've ever heard, along with some of the crispest animation. He feels very realistic, like I can almost touch him.
They say VAAS! VAAS! Who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? like you know, like they fucking think that I need to make a fucking choice.
Another game which I haven't played yet because I don't own a PS4 because there's just the money, and I've got a perfectly good PS3, and I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until the price comes down and there's more games. I don't know much about Deslin, but I do know that when I watched that trailer where he's blowing everything up and electrocuting things and flying up into the air, all to a Nirvana song, that I was like, oh, Derek is hot. Give me some of Daniel. This is a franchise notorious for portraying its male characters in the cheesiest way, not only from their atrociously naff dialogue, but also their clothes and hair too, which all combine to create cringeworthy protagonists and laughable antagonists. That was until Square Enix actually did something right with Final Fantasy XII and brought us one of my favourite duos in gaming, Fran and BALTHIER.
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
BALTHIER is a male sky pirate, and his hair actually isn't in long gravity resisting spikes, which is one hell of a rarity in Final Fantasy. He's authoritative, witty and wise, three components which make up a recipe for success, or in terms of this list, sexcess. Am I right? Am I right?
I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. Exit stage right.
There's a reason Booker should not be considered a hunk in video games whatsoever, but I won't let you in on that in case people start crying about spoilers. In any case, even though you actually play through Infinite as Booker, meaning you rarely get to see him, I still find him undeniably alluring. Plus, that box art though. As well as this, he's from the 20s. He would call me miss and hold my hand down the stairs and light my cigarette with his thumb. Oh, what a dreamboat.
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle? Oh, that's a word for it.
Is it a coincidence that the number 2 and 3 spots are both voice acted by the same guy? Troy Baker, I salute your sauciness. Joel from The Last of Us is all sorts of emotionally scarred.
Bring you the cure from mankind and you want to play the pissy little brother.
Not to mention he's about 50 during the events of the game, but I like to think of him like a vintage wine, an antique that matures and develops a certain richness as he ages. Hey, pour me a glass of Joel wine any day. In fact, give me the damn bottle. We've learned that he's musically talented.
I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. You know, once we're done with this whole thing, I'll teach you how to play guitar.
Ruthless, yet with a deep empathy for certain characters.
Come here, come here. There you go. Hurry up. Come on.
And in aesthetic terms, he's a damn beaut. Rugged, bloodied, bearded, and a deep Texan grizzly voice.
Be done with this whole damn thing.
Phew. If this is the apocalypse, then give me some of those cordyceps, man, because I am so ready.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl. She's immune.
If you thought this guy wasn't obviously going to snatch the #1 spot, then you are a silly, silly sloth. The equivalent of a male Tomb Raider, Drake's striking yet approachable appearance is the stuff of dreams. Sexy dreams. Nobody pulls off a jeans and t-shirt combo and can make it look that hot. Nobody except our dearest Drake here. The sparkle in his eyes, the constant 5 o'clock shadow, and the well-defined biceps are just some elements that make up his perfect pixels. But as downright beautiful as Nathan Drake is, the thing that makes him the full package is his lovable rogue personality. He has the swagger of a ladies' man, but at the end of the day, he's gonna take home the good girl. He will ruthlessly murder countless enemies without breaking a sweat, but would go to the ends of the earth for his father figure Sully. He genuinely has a heart of gold, and although his cockiness can get him into all kinds of messes, he manages to fly out the back of aeroplanes in effortless style.
Well, I am not a perfect man.
You're not proposing, are you, Sully? I mean, I love you, but...
Stop. Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
How long you been carrying that around?
Too long.
He truly is the epitome of a video game hunk. Whew! Somebody get me a glass of water, I am burning up. Thanks for watching that, guys and gals, and you know the score. If you have opinions, then feel free to leave them in the joy that is the YouTube comments section. That's all for today, guys. I will see you in another game-related video somewhere in the future. Adios, gamers and gamer readers.